गोष्ट एका पुणेकराची. आणि आज आपण एक नवीन एपिसोड पुण्याच्या ऑलमोस्ट 200 वर्ष जुन्या अशा ऑप्टिशियन्स बरोबर आहोत की ज्यांना पुण्याची दृष्टी नीट करतात ते मिस्टर बोमन फ्रॉम ए दिनशॉ कंपनी.
So, one more episode of Ghost Eka Punekarachi, and today I am so happy and fortunate that I am sitting with Mr. Boman.
Thank you, sir.
So, it's an outstanding honor sitting with Mr. Boman, who is the part of A Dinshaw Company. I believe the oldest optician in the world.
One of the oldest. Yes.
So, can you just tell us what has been the journey of A Dinshaw Company from say 1833?
Maybe about 50 years prior to 1833.
Whoa.
So, the store was started by my 6 generations back, at least 7 generations back here as watchmakers, clock repairers and jewelers.
Wow.
And it migrated towards making chronographs.
Making chronographs.
We used to make chronographs for the Britishers, and people used to make this stuff here in the same place and go down to Mumbai on horseback and donkeys and do a barter system and exchange it for goods like vegetables and anaj and all that. And bring it back here to do work. My great grandfather was supposed to be an expert latesman.
Okay.
And he started the jewelry business in tandem with clock making and watch repairing.
Okay.
And he grew out to be one of the finest lathe experts at that time.
So we are talking about sometime toward the end of 17th century.
End of 17th century. So actually my family came from Bharuch.
Yeah, Bharucha, surname.
They supposedly stopped by in Mumbai and tried to make a life there, but I believe it did not materialize.
Okay.
So they walked down Pune and settled down here in the cantonment region.
Oh.
This has been one stop for practically 6 to 7 generations where the business has not moved from this family.
What was the name of the first gentleman from your family?
I know till about 6 generations back where Dinshaw took over.
Okay.
And he had no name to the shop, and his son Adeshar
Okay.
gave the name and a belonging to the store called Adeshar Dinshaw and Sons, watchmakers, jewelers and opticians. So it was somewhere around about 18th century that this was done.
Okay.
So it has been as an established business concern which has been paying tax since 1833.
Oh, so you paid taxes to Britishers,
And
yes. Then you paid taxes to probably
cantonment
area.
Yes.
And now you're paying taxes to the government of India as well. So let's not get into that argument. I believe we will burn our fingers doing that.
Candidly, what happened was during the Britishers' time, my grandfather got involved with the freedom movement.
Okay.
And at that time, because of his involvement with Mahatma Gandhi, Vallabhbhai Patel, all these stalwarts of the freedom movement, we were a banned family here.
Okay.
And unfortunately, my grandfather was captured by the Britishers and sent back in a very dilapidated cell back to the place. And it was my grandmother who has brought up 7 to 8 children with her grit and determination. My eldest uncle, Minu Dadabai Bharucha, was the first person to start sending money to the house where we were absolutely in a state of beggary because of the ban imposed on us by the Britishers. He became an electrical engineer and he settled down at Nasik.
Okay.
And he was one of the people instrumental in starting electricity for Nasik.
Your family has always been an
enterprising yes.
and entrepreneur spirit family.
Correct. After him, my elder uncle Naval Dadabai Bharucha, who was one of the strongmen of Pune,
Okay.
started the milk business.
Milk business.
Yes.
Okay.
where ABC Farms is just now right at the end of MG Road. That was his store.
Okay.
So he used to go all the way to Talegaon every day, every second day, buy milk from the farmers and come and sell milk here.
Okay.
And that way he started bringing in also a little bit of money. Then thankfully, due to some good karma or something like that, I don't know.
Good to know that you believe in karma.
Yeah. Very much. Dr. Koyaji had his dispensary on MG Road.
Okay. Yeah.
And one of my aunts used to work with him.
Uh-huh.
So she said that my father, Adeshwar Dadabai Bharucha, who was known as Gauli Bharucha also and Adi Bharucha also, he is basically not doing anything. So can you teach him something? So Dr. Koyaji, thankfully, with the help of one gentleman called Dr. Cooper, taught him the art of optometry.
Wow.
Very primitive,
You
but he definitely put in a lot of heart and soul and learned how to do an eye test and how to sell glasses.
Oh.
And we had a very good fan following at that time, if I could say, from the Britishers also and from the political class of people who were in and around in Pune.
But just for your knowledge, even today you have a great fan following.
Oh,
I
thank
think the
you very
city of Pune.
Thank
A
you.
lot of people, they say that आँखों का problem है, A Dinshaw में जाओ, problem solve हो जाएगा. No nonsense optician, go to A Dinshaw.
Thank
I have
you.
heard this from many people.
Thank you.
So now, see, when it comes to now, I understand that where does your surname come from?
Correct.
So slightly, pardon me for getting into this domain. Why do Parsis have their surnames related to their business?
Oh, actually, I don't know. I really don't know. But there are a lot of like soda bottle wala, beverage wala. Now, Dinshaw's actually is a place in Surat.
Dinshaw is a place.
There was a place in Surat
Oh.
where they migrated from.
So that's how they became
They kept
Dinshaw.
Dinshaw's. So my surname is Bharucha because we came from Bharuch. But the shop's name is Dinshaw because my great grandfather's name is associated with it.
Oh, wonderful. So is there any specific funny surname that you say that, boss, what is this? How can this be a Parsi fellow?
No, I cannot remember offhand like that, but there will be many. So I asked my friend also, who is very closely associated with me, the Padamjis, how did they get their surnames? But the history is so long that he also does not remember.
And why is it so that whenever you are around Parsis, two things are for sure: bad words, which is a vocabulary in Parsi language, I believe, and second is being happy. Why are these two things so common with all the Parsis
So
that you
bad
meet?
word is like what my father used to say. We don't say it, but you all hear it.
Very, because I have seen that, where it's like the buzz and mers, like it's like
It's a vocabulary for us.
And basic
It's
vocabulary.
not only in the men folk, even the women folk are the same.
Oh yeah. I have been embarrassed with that many a times.
So it's like that. And the happiness comes from our attitude towards life, I think. I mean there is no religious restrictions as such which do not allow us to format ourselves into idol worship.
Okay.
Basically, we are nature lovers.
Yes, that I agree.
And our Zarathustra was one of the first known environmentalists of the world. Yes, this is a recorded fact.
Okay.
He has promoted us to respect life more than statues.
Oh, okay.
So that is what we still follow. The fire is not an idol worship for us.
Correct.
The fire is a purity worship for us.
How's fire purity? It's burning. How can it be pure?
It burns everything, good, bad, and evil.
Correct.
It sacrifices good to burn evil.
Okay.
So in that primary cause of sacrificing something to burn something which is bad is what I think our religion definitely signifies.
Wow. Wonderful. Now, you have been in Pune as a Puneite from day one of
Right.
your life, I believe.
Right.
So, how comfortable are you with Marathi? There is a reason why I'm asking you this question. There is a question after this. So,
Correct.
how comfortable are you with the fact that I'm a Puneite, so I should know Marathi?
I am approximately about 70% comfortable when it comes to a person who's speaking like you, slow,
Yes.
understandable, and not using words which are out of my vocabulary.
Okay.
Because unfortunately, during a time when we were in school, I passed out from Bishop School.
Okay.
77 batch. We didn't have Marathi in school.
Okay.
So we never learned Marathi. And we did not find the necessity to learn Marathi as such.
Correct.
To converse with people because everybody was quite comfortable going around talking Hindi Marathi in a dialect. So basically I can speak a little bit of Marathi, but I am not a Kathan Marathi speaker. If it goes too fast or it goes to rural Marathi, I would not understand it.
मी जर तुम्हाला एक प्रश्न विचारला की पुण्याच्या रस्त्याची परिस्थिती कशी आहे तुम्ही मराठीत कसं एक्सप्लेन करा?
Vayyat.
That was a very, very polite way of saying it, I believe. कारण की पुण्यामध्ये मराठी येत नाही म्हटल्यावरती पुण्याचा माणूस त्या माणसाला लोकल समजत नाही.
ते बरोबर आहे.
आणि हा खूप त्रास देणारा विषय आहे कारण की मी कुठं जन्मलो, माझी भाषा कोणती,
बरोबर आहे.
त्याच्यामुळे माझ्या त्या सिटीची रिलेशन वरती जज करणारा तो माणूस कोण, हा प्रश्न तुम्हाला कधी येत नाही का?
हो येतो कॉन्स्टंटली.
And it bothers you.
And it bothers me. And I'll just go a little way from the topic.
Okay.
When I was in college doing my 11th and 12th, as a major second language I had taken German. So for 3 days my father and I had a very big fight. I'm talking about 1978. And he insisted me at that time, said you learn Marathi. In college you learn Marathi. So I told him how boring yaar. Because I would definitely like to go to Germany, learn about opticians, this, that, blah, 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 blah. He said, learn Marathi. Because final settlement of your place is going to be in Pune. And Marathi na you will be in a big soup and a problem. And today his words are coming 99.9999% correct.
But don't you think there was one more problem that you must have faced because of that? You couldn't date any Marathi girl because of that?
No, I didn't have that problem.
Okay, you managed. Language was not a barrier.
Language was not a barrier at all. Fortunately for us, that when we were in college, a lot of these student exchange programs from Nauroji Wadia to Ferguson College.
Okay.
And we rarely spoke Marathi. Rarely means it was more of an English Hindi dialect.
Okay.
Rather than Marathi English dialect. So we never found the need to converse or associate ourselves with a language which had to be actually spoken.
So do you think that it is more important to be a Bharatiya than to be a Marathian?
Yeah, both are as important.
Okay.
I personally feel that language of the state should be known by every person.
Correct.
However little,
Correct.
but it should be known. And if a person in front wants to converse with the language, say supposing I don't know and you know Marathi better than me, I should be in a position to tell you, Papa, speak little slowly. I will not be able to understand very slowly. So the opposite person also should be in a position to understand that I am going to feel comfortable conversing or being within his company. I should not feel in a group that if you are speaking too much of Marathi, I should be moving away from it.
Correct. So the understanding of language is more important.
Yes.
So that you can converse.
Correct.
So language cannot be a barrier for conversation.
No.
Because we see blind people conversing, we see deaf people conversing.
Correct.
They don't have any language.
Absolutely.
So how can language be a barrier for
Absolutely.
your conversation?
Absolutely. Most of my Marathi which I learned is in my shop.
Okay.
Most of my Marathi, because when I started attending the shop, I used to tell people that please converse with me in Marathi because I'm really at that time did not understand a single word.
Correct.
So
Correct.
most of my Marathi which I learned, even today I learned from my shop. I ask them question, what does this mean? What does that mean?
Correct.
So this is how, but my daughter speaks very good Marathi.
I understand. She's a fantastic rugby player.
Yeah,
she's been representing our country.
She was the captain of
on a regular basis.
Indian rugby team.
Wow.
Now she is gone as an assistant coach for the men's under 18 coaching.
Oh.
So she's just traveled to Malaysia and back, and God willing, she will be going to China and coming back.
Wonderful. I have met her a couple of times. She's a very dynamic lady.
Yes.
She's like focused on her purpose. Like
Absolutely.
rock solid focus.
Absolutely.
And wonderful. And I have seen that most of the family, most of the Parsi families, like your family, they are more into family culture.
Correct.
Where families are together, they stay together. So how do you manage that?
How we manage that? In one way is we don't have an interference in the other person's life at all. So I would not interfere in what my son is doing,
Perfect.
where he is going, how he is going. The only thing which we go by one principle is good thoughts, good words, good deeds, which is given to us by our prophet. And
Good thoughts,
good thoughts, good words.
good deeds. Wow.
We try and bring them on that track. How they live, absolutely okay, but they should go by the truth, go by whatever is being, and they should have a lot of empathy in them.
Correct.
They should learn to help people. This is what we teach them. How they live their life, that is their problem.
Okay. So you give the basic fundamentals in
We have been lucky enough to have a business. We have been lucky enough to have something behind us to make us go forward. So I always tell them, it is not because of our hard work we are surviving. It is because of the goodwill the people have left behind, we are surviving.
So it's very important to understand that don't forget your roots.
No, not at all.
Be humble. Be thankful to what
Please.
you have received in as a virasat from
yes.
your earlier.
Yes. Gratitude is 100%
Wow.
better than what thanks is.
Wonderful.
So you read a book also called Roots. Please read it. Roots by Alex Haley. It's a true story. Please read it.
Okay, I will definitely do that.
It's a very old book. I must have read it about 20 years back. I must have read it 3-4 times.
Okay. So now you are in the business of correcting people's vision,
Yes,
ensuring that they can see better than what they are currently seeing.
correct.
If you have a problem, correct it. You are not God where you can give vision to a person.
Correct.
Now, slightly a satirical question that I would like to ask you. When you can see that people can, by putting a nice pair of glasses,
Yes,
your vision can be improved.
yes,
But what they see, still they are not able to change it.
correct.
So, again, I'm not trying to be blaming on any politician or bureaucrat.
Right.
We as a citizens, we receive so many services from so many departments.
Right.
But why can't they see what is good or what is bad? When a correction in human body can be done,
Correct.
why can't a correction in thought process be done?
Very, very superb question. I personally feel we are made to subdue our thought processes from a very early age.
Okay.
Don't say this. Don't do that. It might look bad. It might not be good. We are not outspoken people.
Yes.
We talk like pendulums. We go this way and that way also. So the child from the very beginning is taught to subdue his thought processes
Correct.
and go according to what the crowd is going. Like in my presentations, I say walking like a donkey.
Walking like a dog.
You just keep following one track.
No questions to be asked.
No questions to be asked. Only because of questions,
You can learn.
these three things changed my life. Why, what, and where. This changed my life at looking at opticianry also.
Correct.
And unfortunately, my teachers also did not like me asking them the questions when I used to, because they got flabbergasted, because the learning process starts from these three words.
Yes.
If you don't ask a question, you'll never get an answer.
In fact, actually, people should encourage people asking questions.
Correct.
That's when you get solutions.
In my presentations, my first thing in my college is always I tell them, even if I don't know, ask me the question. I go home and read and get back to you.
Okay.
Because if you don't ask me the question, I will never know that this question exists.
Correct.
And then I will have no answer for it. So I might go back about 20 feet. Unless you come out with something which is positive. It can be a bad question, it can be a good question. It is immaterial. But
It's a question, it's a question.
Question is the question.
Yeah, you ask your query, get it resolved.
Correct.
And if you have not understood, because I also grew up in Pune, I went to a school where understanding the
Very
subject
bad
as, but we have to understand Pune's roads also at times. Na? We have to, when we are going around.
2 mandals here.
Yeah. So that is the beauty that we pay for the society's tax.
This mandal is very good. It always has live shows here throughout the evening. And the people do some script or something, but
Wow.
very nice.
वाव म्हणजे हा पुण्यातलं लाईव्ह देखावा ठेवणाऱ्यापैकी एक मंदिर आहे, एक मंडळ आहे
Correct.
की जिथे ह्युमन आर परफॉर्मिंग सम सेट ऑर दी अदर.
yes. And since from years.
Wow. The reason why we chose to move around in the afternoon is because we are in Ganpati festival.
Correct.
We know in the evening you can't come in this part of the city.
Impossible.
And so that's why we bothered you on an afternoon.
No, that's absolutely okay.
So
It's so kind of you.
So now, how do you spend your time with your friends? Or do you like to spend time with friends or family more?
I prefer spending time with my friends more.
Okay.
My family is for special occasions. Laugh, drink, and be merry. Friends, laugh, drink, and be merry. But friends, you have more of versatility to talk about a lot of other topics.
Correct.
In family, it's restricted to certain amount of topics,
Okay.
which I generally don't enjoy.
So you don't like restrictions?
No.
No
Basically,
restrictions. No hold.
no holds. In certain cases, yes. In certain cases, no.
So then you spend your time with your friends more.
Generally.
Okay. And in this part of the city or within Pune, what is the place that where you like to go out and eat something or have a cup of coffee?
Generally, the Irani hotels.
Okay.
Kohinoor is there, very good. Down the road, my friend's place, Paradise, which every morning we meet and talk rubbish. There is no sense in it. It's only the question of meeting.
Okay.
So all this, basically this good morning, good afternoon on the WhatsApp, we've actually stopped it.
Fantastic.
Only reason is that everyone is becoming old. Somebody's wicket is going to fall anytime. So we would like to see each other more. Whether we talk, don't talk, that is absolutely immaterial.
Correct.
But at least be in touch with each other.
Okay. Because recently I was listening to a podcast by Dr. Hiremat where he said they were trying to measure, it's a WHO study.
Okay.
It's a 75-year old. The study lasted for 75 years.
Okay.
Almost 3 to 4 generations of people went on to do this study.
Right.
And there the highest requirement for good health that was published is not clean air, good food. No. It is friends and time pass.
Correct.
Is the highest in keeping your health right. So what you are saying is that you like to spend time with friends
I agree.
for no reason. Speak anything that you feel like. And it's a very, very important thing.
We have an alumni meet
Uh-huh.
of our bishop school. Everyone has an alumni meet. You must be having your alumni meet.
Yes.
But there is a restriction in that in totality.
No politics.
No politics, no religion.
Perfect.
Absolutely zero. Jokes, talk about your teachers, talk about your school life, what you are doing.
Correct.
Be happy. But we have very big restriction on this.
Okay.
Anybody who brings up the topic, we cut it out there.
Perfect.
Are there specific people who make effort that people meet people?
Yes.
So they push people to do that. And there's one more quality of yours that I'm aware of, that you love to take care of dogs.
So I've been coming to your shop for maybe I don't know, about 30 years plus I've been coming to your shop. And always I have seen that you take care of stray dogs.
Correct.
So the recent debate is very high. Stray dog, up to Supreme Court, everybody got time to look into dogs.
Correct.
All of us.
Correct.
So what is your opinion about stray dogs and their upkeep?
Stray dogs are going to be there because their entire system depends on procreation.
Yes.
Any wildlife depends on procreation.
Okay.
It is the government's and these civic bodies' duty to see that these animals are sterilized, looked after. And what Supreme Court's law, what have been passed, they are passed under some law square.
Okay.
This does not, in my words, come to light where animal activism is concerned.
Okay.
Now they say have demarcated places for dogs to feed.
Correct.
It is not possible. These are territorial animals. They are so hungry that if you throw one bone, 20 dogs will come at that time.
Correct.
How we can have feeding space for a dog? You have to have everyone which has been counseled since school times that if there is a feeder, there is dog, there is food, don't go near the dog. Don't run away from the dog.
Perfect.
There are a lot of reasons why dogs chase cars and vehicles.
Motorcycles, especially. We've seen
But
that happen.
actually, the dog does not know this is a motorcycle. The dog does not know this is a car.
Correct.
It is in his DNA to chase something which is moving.
Correct.
So in our school times, we were taught that if there's a dog and there's a pack of dogs, please do not run, do not walk fast, stand still, let the dogs go and then go. There were far less bite cases because people are not being hardened.
Cool.
Today, people of the anxiety and the fear put in by the media and the government, people are absolutely at warheads with dogs. And of course, if you attack somebody, they are going to attack you.
And that's their nature. That's how they're born with. Those are the instincts. So is there any specific cuisine that you love to eat?
No, I love everything. As long as my hand moves faster than my brain, everything is fine.
And I understand that you don't take too much of good care of your health, but you are in the field of medicine. So how contradictory is that?
I'm absolutely useless at taking care of my health. I was a very big smoke. Then I had certain issues. Then I stopped smoking.
Yeah.
Then I started smoking. Then I had issues again. But it is a part of life. I cannot look after my health. What I'm doing is okay. No, I'm going to fall in a big problem little later. But it's okay. I'm enjoying my life as life goes on. Having good friends like you. We can eat, drink and be merry.
One good message or one message that you would like to give to the Punekars. You can give many.
I can give you one, which I am seeing, which is happening on a routine basis. Just have good empathy. Be happy with what you've got.
Wonderful.
I mean, life is there to chase everything. But like I always tell my friends and my family, if you have too much sweet, you'll get diabetes. So why you going in that? What you're getting, no, be happy with that.
Wonderful.
Don't try to do it extra, because if you do extra, you are going to end up with, like soup with me, lot of health problems.
Yes.
Expansion, control. You cannot control yourself. How you expect to control other people? Systems and datas and all are there, but that is part of a system, not controlled.
Fantastic. So, Boman sir, with that, thank you very much
Thank you,
for
sir.
being a wonderful Punekar
Thank you, sir.
and providing better vision to all of us.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
You will offer me a cup of coffee now.
100%. 100%.